Hey, what's going on, comic book fam? Got a special video here for you today. Going through my storage unit, I have, I want to say 42 to 45 long boxes just in my storage unit alone. Quite a bit from my time running and organizing a subsidiary of a comic shop in Augusta, Georgia. So a lot of the books, there's two shops, in fact, in that location. One guy closed up and the main competitor in the area bought him out and continued to run that a third branch there in Augusta for about 2.5 years. And so when the first guy closed out, I was able to secure a lot of the books that he didn't take with him after he closed down his store, Comics World. And so a lot of these boxes I haven't really gone through in a very long time. So I'm kind of curious. I want to do a special video here where we kind of sift through this box and just see what's in there. A lot of these books are going to be modern. I think I've thrown in a lot of other books just to fill up the boxes. What I'm trying to do with all of my comics is kind of move things that I kind of don't need anymore. I'm trying to whittle down my collection and just keep to like big keys and start to get into that more of a seller mentality of moving books. Books are going to keep coming through, but I do want to move books out as well, and it's for somebody else to enjoy them too. Maybe there's something that you see in here that you like, so hopefully you guys can leave a comment below and you know, just speculate on some of these variants and some of these other books that have been put into these boxes. So without further ado, let's take a look at these first two. Okay, so here are the two comic book boxes right here. Again, I don't really know what's in this at all. I haven't checked these boxes in quite a bit of time. It does say assorted down there and whatnot. I think I was going off on a tangent on the little, what I was saying earlier, but my goal is to make sure that I finally get around to alphabetizing these everything that I own. I do own about 55 total long boxes. Again, about 42-ish are in storage, and then there's about 10 or so that are sitting in the house with me. So goal is to whittle down as many boxes as possible, and then also try to alphabetize them. So let's go digging in this first box here on the left. Okay guys, so here are the books. Looks like there's some magazines on the side there. I think those are like heavy metals. But we're gonna kind of see what's all in here. A lot of these boards are kind of old looking, so probably old books. I still believe that the majority, I want to say at least 90% of these are modern. So we're gonna go through it. I had a tripod set up, but I think it's easier if we just do these one by one and thread some videos together. And we're gonna start with this box right here. Okay, so first things first, we had these laying on the side here as opposed to flush with the other comics, which is kind of not the best thing to do at all, but these are almost magazine-sized comics here. So Vikings by Ivan Brandon. Viking #1 was there. Viking #2 was laying there. This book from Charles Soule, 27 second set. A couple issues of this. So you had to get, I think, magazine-sized bags and boards for these almost, because they're definitely bigger than your average comic. Issue 3, issue 4, and then these heavy metals are on there. January 2012 and then July 2011. They are warped to shit. The humidity got to it. Even though my storage unit is indoors, check that out. Man, wild. The end is here. So I don't know if anyone collects heavy metals, but I only have a few around the time that I was working in the shop. So, but yeah, the entire book is like completely wrecked there. Alright, first little handful here. Here we see the Fury Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, #5. I believe this is the first appearance of somebody in Suicide Squad too, to boot. Man Called Nova, we have issue #2 here. Interesting. I don't know what the condition of this is. I would probably say it's no better than 5 or so. I'm not sure. I'm not good. I'm learning. I have to learn about how to grade and stuff. We have issue #15. This one looks kind of dirty there. 20. We have Champions issue 10. Web of Spider-Man 32. Kraven's Last Hunt Part 4. Interesting. I didn't know this was in here. Spider-Man 31. Kraven's Last Hunt. 6-part saga. What was that there? Looks like it's a little dirty or something, but there, I can definitely feel some spine ticks already. A couple there. But still good, I would say. Web of Spider-Man 28. I guess I had all these because of the black suit here. Web of Spider-Man 26. Spider-Man issue 23. A Superboy issue that's not even bagged. Wow. Okay. Superboy Annual Summer 1964 is just sitting in here. No cover. Okay. Spectacular Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 50, 50th Fantastic issue. Of course, it's a, you know, anniversary issue there. Daredevil 200, another anniversary issue. This one's, yeah, it's beat up. I'll probably move it for like $2. Issue 195. Deadpool Core variant, issue 1. It's a sketch variant. Interesting. Mighty Thor 268. Something else behind it. Ooh, these need to be changed out. You see that? You see these? Yeah. Mighty Thor 267. What is this? King Size Annual Thor 10. Oh, look at this. I think I threw these in here just randomly. We have a Mighty Thor hip hop variant number 1. Jane Foster. And issue 8, when she finally reveals herself to be the new Thor. I must have just thrown these in here. I don't know why though. That's weird because usually these are all like circa like 2012 and older, I think. All right, well, 1985, issue 1. Issue 1. I think A and B covers there. Issue number 2. Luke Cage Noir, issue number 4. Logan's Run number 1. Okay. Incredible Hulk 238. I think that's the final one. All right, let's go grab some more. Continuing on here, we have Incredible Hulk 234. Let's see, I want that one that way. We have 225. 224. So we got a little bit of a run here. 245. 184. And these books aren't in the best condition. I don't think the spines seem pretty good, but I don't know what the backs are right now. And this one actually, this Avengers 179 looks pretty good actually. Maybe one or two. Then there's one color breaking spine tick on that one, but overall that one looked pretty nice. Captain Marvel 28. Man, these have been in here for a while. Miss Marvel number 7, 1977. Avengers Annual 13. So just a random one there. Atlas Comics, The Destructor. What the hell was that? Avengers 194. Avengers 153. Avengers 161. Special Edition X-Men number 1. There's a couple of these. These are $2 books, so I'm not sure what year this is from. 1982 it says. Sergeant Fury and His Howling Commandos, number 75. Number 74. These present really well actually. This one's a really nice cover. Oh, it's got a rip up top though. You guys can, it's a line, see that line right up there? Issue 88. Issue 69, nice. Issue 55, it's been in here a while. You see there's a little crease in here from all the books laying on it. That can be pressed out though. Issue 57. Batman 80-page Giant 2011. Love this because it's Dustin Nguyen, one of my favorite artists. Grimm Fairy Tales Myth and Legends, random. 2019, 17, hello. 15. Why are there ones missing? That's weird. 14, 13, and 12, and then 10. This is a product of just working in the shop and being able to pick up books a lot cheaper than normal. So I was basically reading anything and everything around this time frame. So Grimm Fairy Tales, not bad reads. All right, let's pick up the next group. All right, here's the next little group or batch or bundle, as I wanted to say. So we have issue 9 of that same series there, Grimm Fairy Tales. Issue number 8, we got issue number 5, issue 4. Big Bad Wolf, issue 3, issue 2, and issue 1. Look at that cover, wow. But again, these are one of those series I'm probably going to move because really I have no need for these. So if anyone's interested in Grim Fairy Tales, and I believe this is one of the other covers there. Death of Spider-Man. Look at this. Ultimate 158. We have 157. 156. That was 157, excuse me. And I think the other one was also like a variant for 157. 155. 155. Which one's the one of these the variant covers or oh, this is 156. I'm sorry guys. 155. 154. 153. 152. This is when they kind of rebooted, a soft reboot, and then they killed them off within 15 issues. It's crazy. Spoilers. Issue 150. This is the variant here. As the main cover there. Issue 150, Ultimate Spider-Man. And it just, like, I guess that was an anniversary issue, so they started it over, and then they went to the 150. So there's 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, looks like not a complete run, 3, and then there's the first issue, 001 it says, and then Monocytes, an IDW book. This looks wild. What is this? 204. Alright, grabbing the next batch. Now here's Monocyte issue number 4. I guess you can tell why I picked these up. The covers looked gothic and gruesome, and I love it. And as you can tell too, guys, like you can see how random this box is of just these runs, I guess, put together, but just randomly placed in these boxes. So Peter Parker Spider-Man 156.1, Sensational Spider-Man 33.2, 33.1, Web of Spider-Man 129.2, 129.1. These are like randomly in here. Power Girl number 1. How does this present? Got some spine ticks there. Issue number 2. Issue number 3. Oh, fell off there. John Carter, The Gods of Mars. This is right when the Disney movie was coming out. So 3 of 5 there. Issue number 5 of 5. 4 of 5. And I don't know where 1 and 2 are. Infernal Man-Thing, issue number 2. Issue number 1. And there's issue number 3. Star Wars, Darth Vader and the Ghost Prison. I didn't know I had these. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, and issue 1. We got Legion of Superheroes 269. 275. These have definitely been in here for a long time. They're sticking together, so it looks like some moisture has gotten into this box. Clearly, because those heavy metals are really messed up. So 276, 273, 270. See again, pressure from all the other books laying on it. 267. Incredible Hulk 112. I think this is still the Incredible Hulk run, but Hulk took that cover. Huntress number 1 in the 90s. Hulk versus Fing Fam Foom. This is a one-shot. Back to some more Hulk. We have 242. And the final one here, issue 262. And continuing on again. Next batch, 259 for Incredible Hulk. 225. I think we saw another 225. I might have 2 copies of that. 253. When it comes to these older books and when they weren't originally cataloged, I mean, a lot of these things were, I didn't know what issues I had, so if I saw anything that was older, you know, 85 or older, I would just pick them all up. And Power Girl issue 7, issue 6, issue 5, issue 8, issue 12, Joker's Asylum Scarecrow number 1, and Green Wake. I think this is the final issue, number 10 there. Executive Assistant Iris from Aspen. Okay, I got a few of these. Number 5 there. Annihilation issue 2. Issue 1. Annihilation Nova number 1 and number 2. So these boards are dirty. Comics look great though. Now, the newer the comics are, the better condition they are, of course. Super Scroll. Again, oh, there's a little bit of a spine tick, but not color breaking. Super Scroll Annihilation. Lock and Key Head Games number 1. We have a Superboy number 2. Savage Dragon Ninja Turtles issue 2. And there's issue 1 with the Turtles. World of Krypton number 1. We have a Robin Annual. Strangers in Paradise issue 10. Again, just randomly thrown in here. Zorro 14. And Underground by Jeff Parker and Steve Leiber from Image. Alright, so this is really interesting. I don't remember half of these books. I don't even know if these are cataloged. I catalog all my books in comicbookrealm.com. And I don't, the internal conflicts of the Cosmic Warrior, like, what is that? I have no idea what that is. We have Youngblood issue 4. This is when they're like restarted it, I believe. Youngblood issue 3. The Atomics number 4. Atomics number 10. 14. I think I was grabbing these because It Girl moved over to Image at the time and they put out a new number 1. So issue 15 of that. Atomics Worlds Within. It's a big book. Emissary issue 1. Emissary issue 2. This is by Jason Rand and Juan Ferreira. I believe this is issue 3. Issue 5. And then there's issue 4. Oh, look at that. Batman and Robin Boy Wonder number 9. Ah, storyline's garbage. Iron Man 214. Cable issue 7. We have a Bloodstrike Blood Brothers Prelude number 1. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. I think these are kind of pricey here. I might move these out of this box here. So there's issue 4. There's issue 3. This is written by Colin Bunn. Issue number 2, and then issue 1. Shadowland variant number 2. Justice League of America issue 11. Brightest Day Green Arrow issue 8. I really like this run here. These are all variants here. Issue number 6, Brightest Day Green Arrow. Issue 60 Green Lantern Corps. These are definitely variants. Issue 42. Issue 49. Dr. Voodoo, Avenger of the Supernatural variant, issue 1. Black Panther, The Man Without Fear variant, issue 513. This is when he took over Hell's Kitchen in lieu of Daredevil not being there after the Shadowland events. Very fascinating read. I really like this Man Without Fear run with Black Panther. I'm going to set this aside too. Alright, cool. Looks like we hit a little bit of a variant train here with these books. I just really have to look at these because they've been sitting in here for a while, and unfortunately that Man Without Fear Black Panther had quite a bit of, they didn't look like spine ticks, but they were color breaking, like prints, like lines on it or something. They were probably spine ticks. I'd have to open it up and take a look. But here's the variant for issue 500 of Daredevil. We have the variant 501. Some more normal Daredevil here, issue 188. Executive Assistant Orchid, Hit List issue 1. Iris issue 0. Iris issue 1. I'm not sure if these are variants or not. They might be. Violet issue 1. Oh yeah, these are retailer incentives. Hit List Agenda Lotus. There's Iris issue 4. Issue 4C. Issue 4B. Issue 4A, we had all those there. X-Men Magneto Testament, Marvel Knights, issue 1 of 5. And then we have a lot of these 100-page spectaculars lining the back here. So we're just going to go through these quickly. So that's Young Justice. Issue 3, there's issue 1 of that. Detective Comics Classics. We have Thunder Agents number 1, old school. Justice League of America, JLA, one-shot. Teen Titans Spectacular one-shot. We have a Batman 100-page 100 page spectacular. There's another one there. Deadshot on the cover with them. Batman Beyond one with the Justice League Beyond. Very cool. And here we have the Superman 100 page. That was issue 3. This is issue 1. Green Lantern had a 100 page. Batman Catwoman spectacular. Old school Catwoman costume there. Brightest Day had one. Interesting. I don't even remember that. There's issue 3, 2, and 1. Wow, there's 3 of those. Chase 100 page spectacular. I don't know what this was about. Guess it's Flash related. One Shot Flash. One Shot Spawn Architects of Fear. Just a big book. H2 from Dynamite. H2O. Big book. Untouchables from Dynamite again. Big book. And Top Cow Holiday Special. I guess that's from 2011, I want to say. Either 2010 or 2011. This is it, guys. This is the final batch of books from this first box. Looks like I'm going to move this video into two-parter because this is going to be a lot of spliced videos together. So let's go through what we have left. Dark Horse, we have Savage Sword, issue 3. So these are Conan Tales. Savage Sword, issue 2. Thomas Jane's on the cover for some reason. Dark Agnes, Sailor, Steve Costigan, Njord's Worms, S. Bane, and more. Interesting. And Savage Swords, issue 1. 80 pages there, guys. We have a Womanthology Space issue, IDW number 1. Then we have some Dark Horse Presents. These are 100 page, 80 to 100 page. Crime Does Not Pay. Returns to City of Roses there. Here's issue 14. Issue 12. I guess there was 2 covers for issue 12 here. I picked both of them. I picked that one up because Alien was on it. Issue 7 with Hellboy on the cover. Issue 6. Issue 4. Issue 3. Issue 2. And issue 1. Concrete is back. Alright guys, let me know what you thought about that first book. Again, a bunch of random books slotted together there. We saw some older Thors, we saw some Incredible Hulk. There's a lot of variant issues here. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe was something that I'm going to set aside. Some variant covers, Ultimate Spider-Mans. There's an Ultimate Spider-Man issue that I have that's $150. It's one of the variants, and it wasn't in this box, so I'm going to have to figure out where that's at. But that's part 1. I'm going to go ahead and splice the second video, or the second box into another video, and we'll see you guys there. Drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a good one, comic book fam.